Hello everyone, Mr. Merkage here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a random string picker. Now if you watched my other video about the generator, which actually got took down, it's similar to that because I didn't really want to let it go to waste, but it isn't an account generator anymore. It's just like a random string picker. I mean, there's many uses that you need to get random strings from a file anyway, but I thought I'd show you again because I didn't really want to let it go to waste, sort of thing. So yeah, for those of you that didn't see, this is going to be it again, but with a twist. And also, this can be used for many things. If you know APIs, if you've seen a joke API, that will just store loads of jokes and it will pick a random one. You can also use this for maybe giveaways. You enter all the usernames and it will pick one for you, like pick the winner. So that'll be kind of thing which I'm going to be showing you how to do in this video. So let's get started. All I've done here is create a new project. I haven't added anything other than move this a little bit up, but yeah, it's Visual Basic for those of you who are wondering that. So let's get started with this. I'm just going to quickly add a few things in. Need a text box. We'll also need combo box because we're going to use the drop down menu to select which we want, and we'll also get two buttons as well, and we'll just drag these to the size of the two buttons and we should be fine. Just move that up a little bit, make this a bit smaller. Right, so before we go any further, we actually need to load this thing with our account. So you want to create a text file, and we'll call this one, or inside I'll just list a random couple of names. Sam, Phil, I don't know. Right, so that's fine for our names, and we'll just call this names, and we'll close that. And if we open another one, and we'll call this not even sure what we should call this one. This will just be random. Right, it's a random couple of words like that, and we'll even just call this random, just to show you how two things would work. And we want to go to project and the properties. In the resources folder here, if you come up here to strings, and we want to change it to files, so it will allow us to add text files, and you just want to go to your desktop and open these two files in. So we got names, click it again, add a resource, sorry, and add in random this time, and you'll see now on the right we got a resources folder with our two files in. This will be stored within the actual program when it's built, so you don't have to add these in with it too, so it's pretty good. It's all built in. So we'll just click save and close that. We don't need to use that anymore. What we do need to do is tell our code when it loads where these two files are and what to do with them. But first, before that, we just want to make some strings. We just want to get what do we need to do? Dim, and we just want to create two string arrays actually. So we'll do names, names. Make sure it's an array. We can use a comma so we don't have to create another line, and we'll just call this random names, that, and then as a string. So they're an array because we got more than one in these files, and we just want to say names is equal to my dot resources dot, and then this is where we select it, so obviously names is the file, and we want to use dot split because we need to split the file. If you have a look at this, we have lots of names, but if we was to just use the file without splitting it, it would just lists you all of them. We want to split it at the end of the line and get just one line at a time. We don't want to get like all of them, obviously. So we have to split it using a little bit of code here which tells it to split, and I'll just type it out quick and I'll explain after. So this is it. Basically what it's doing is it's telling our string that it's in our resources folder, names, this file, and it's splitting it on each line. This basically means here split on and make a new line, and then yeah, that's pretty much it, splitting it on the new line and removing the empty entries. Obviously we need to do this again for our random name file, so just come down. We can call this, we need to change this to random names, and also names needs to be changed to random names. Oh, sorry, not random names, because the file's actually called random. So come back to here, and that is it for form load. We can change this text here to just change that to pick, and this button here is going to just be copying it, so we can copy to your clipboard for ease of access. We'll just fill that out now quick because it's easy. Clipboard set text box 1 text, and now we just need to generate the code or pick the winner, and we do this by creating an array string which we'll call all names as a string. Because we're using the combo box, there's going to be things inside here which I actually forgot to add, so let's add them now. Edit items, we'll say this one will be called giveaway, and we can call the other one random. Press OK on that. So if we come back into here, all names is going to be set. We're going to be using that for all of them pretty much. I'll explain it as we go along. We just want to create a random here, because obviously we want to pick a random one each time as new random. And just under here we want to say if combo box 1 dot selected item dot to string is equal to, and this is where you want to find the name. Remember we called it giveaway. Inside here, this is what you want to call it. We called it giveaway and random, so we want to come to our code and we can just say if it's equal to giveaway, then all accounts, or all names, sorry now. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the generator one which I made. So all names is going to be equal to just names this time, because names is the giveaway for all the names. It's a little bit confusing, but it should be fine. And then we just want to write to our text box, which is textbox1 dot text, and that is going to be equal to all names, and then in brackets we want to use our random because we want to pick a random one from our file, which will be names in this case. You can say random dot next, and in brackets here we can say 0 comma all names dot count, like that. And then instead of this end if here, we can just come on, or before it we can say else if, because obviously we have more than one option here. If combo box 1 dot selected item dot to string is equal to random, I believe we called it, then inside here we can just copy this bit of code because it's exactly the same. All names, sorry, keep forgetting that. It's going to be equal random names this time, and text box 1 like that is going to be equal to all names, because all names in this case is equal to random names, which random names is random, and random is this one. Hopefully you can understand that. It's a little bit confusing, and just for whatever reason you don't want to leave this blank, no, sorry, we'll just forget about that. I'm not going that too advanced. We'll just launch this up and see if it works. Right, so what we got here, we got a little option. We got giveaway, and we can click pick. And we see we got Josh, pick again. We got Bob this time. We can keep clicking it, and that will just get us random names from the file, like that. You can change that to random, and now it will pick from our other file. You see all our other ones here, and then we can go back to giveaway, and it'll get from the other file. So, and also look, we can copy Sam, come into text, paste it, got Sam. We come back to here, pick again, copy. So yeah, it's like that. It's fairly straightforward. Don't save to that file, close that. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you. Obviously you can do a lot more stuff, but this is just the basics. You can add more files, more advanced things into this. So yeah, I hope this could have helped you in some way. I know it's pretty off topic to the videos I usually post, but again, the other video got took down, so I thought I'd change the idea of the video and just have it as just a random string picker, which it is, not doing it any harm. So I hope it's all fine with you, and if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time.